Right, sorry about that. That was a... yeah, literally, I'll cut that bit out. Yeah, right, I'm literally... Last 44 tons then, as we said. Yeah, this alright. This is a new session. I'm not going to try and pretend that there was no break. There was. Yeah, literally I'm starting from that place on another recording session. So yeah, let's remember, let's do this the easy way. Yeah, that's the entire point to this. We do need, yeah, actually was out the wrong way, so I need to be careful about the pipe. Right, last 44 tons then, so plan of action. I think we've done the, here we are, we've done the animals already. Let's just go and check while that's going in, because there's nothing else for us to do. We've done everything, even moved the sugar beet. Mind that's, no, we have got a beet, that's down 20 tons, but then it would be, because it's 2 in the afternoon. So there's nothing special. Right. Let's check in the main silo and see what we have got to shift. We have 170 tons of sugar beet. 25 tons of silage. Ah, so we did put some in there. Right, let's get that done. So have we got... No, that's full. We'll get that, but not now. So the sugar beet, we've just seen that actually. I'm trying to steer clear of things, so I'm running around so as I don't... I know it's a bit more realistic as much as I'm not in the menus. So we've got 143 tons of sugar beet in here. Now we've got the same problem on here that I have on another Let's Play, and we have done something about it. Is this being distributed water to? It is. But have we got any water in the distributor? Yes, but not a lot, so we do need to do that again. So that is working, that is the good news. Right, in fact, yeah. Let's see if we can use the little Zeta, which was our main purpose for this being here. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the point. This must also be shifted. Right, let's see if we can do this. It is empty. That was the entire reason we didn't bring this, if you remember. We must do this job. Lorry shift, so I'm not sure if this is... At some point it would show whether it is the... Right, let me just... It is wonky. No, I mean really wonky. So one thing I keep saying about first person perspective is the fact that it shows the muck on the windows an awful lot. It really does. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I do love this Let's Play, I shall miss it, but there are other maps also that, yeah, it is true. And we have had a right good crack at it. I really, yeah, we've done very well. Well, as evidenced by the mill. We have had a few 100,000s in years past, but never a million, and we've spent nearly $1 million as well on equipment, so... We really have, as I said yesterday, really got probably more than enough. More than, probably, yeah, more tractors than a little. Now, is this still moving? I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually, looking at it, whether it is or it isn't. We should fill it up once more, and then... we are going to rest. But we'll speed time. In fact, yeah, let's speed time up now. Let's go to about 4, and then it's sleepy buys anyway. It really is. We'll get that 25 tons out of the... Right, start filling. There we go. That's it. So we're going to leave that. I'm going to fill that and then empty. Wow. Even though the Omatana is amazing, but is that shifting? It's not shifting like it is on the lorry. I don't think it is. So hopefully to sleep. We really are. No, we're not. I'm going to grab the 25 tons of silage. You know, we are, but we're going to, yeah, we'll leave it till morning to actually put it in, because we are full at the minute. Right. Must be close. Ah, no, I'm not. I'm actually close to... Right, hey, yeah, let's use the mirrors. Ah, I can't actually, I can't see. No, still need to be... I can actually see. Yeah, I'm in the right place, just need to be around more. Oh, I was right, I think I did that thing where you turn too deeply with the lorry, it does that funny click on the, yes, it is a mod glitch. It does happen quite frequently. Right, let's go. Ooh, yeah, it does not like that. Yeah, you do it when you turn just a little bit too steeply. Right, let's spin around and do the same again. It's angled just slightly underneath the pipe, but we are going to get the back, go on that. There we go. Right, on that is where we're going to leave that till morning. And 8 o'clock is definitely good. Yeah, I think it's grass cutting. I think we're going to treat this year as we would every other year. Any grass that needs cutting, we are going to cut. Yes, that is the final growth stage. One thing I am debating is whether or not we've got a lot of tractors now, whether we do go for a slightly better mower setup, like a mower stroke windrow. No, we don't need it. Yeah, but that's my point. We have got 1.25 mil. Would you honestly, in real life, if you've got a system, I do think the mower though, I do have a point there. Now that is growing, but let's smooth that out. Smoothing doesn't affect things because there's a nasty lump there. I was right. Let's make that. There's no reason why we can't smooth that now, and no reason why I can't smooth that. In fact, we really should raise this slightly. Just a tiny bit. I think we will do that actually. We'll just go smaller. Yeah, let's raise that under there. I don't want any floaty hedges, if I'm honest. Now you haven't got any reason for you not to raise anymore. There's nothing there. There was, but now there isn't. Let's try one size bigger. I suppose there is the trailer there. That's bizarre. I'll leave it. Right, okay, so we've got cuts. Do we go for a different mower setup? I don't get why. I think we just use... Yeah, I do agree about the Zeta. I do think that we ought not to use it, because it does struggle in a couple of places. I'll go and get that back as well. Now then, please tell me I missed the nozzle. I have. Brilliant. That is the last of our silage for this year. Let's go and get that on the back and stick that go and get the slurry and be clever and get ahead of the game, actually. Yeah, and we indeed want to do that so you can just see it. Yeah, now that's the back. That's better. Right, so we've got that's in the way there. Right, there are two ideal candidates for using the mowers. We'll go and set one on the big field. Look, we did do that last time. Let's set some mowers have we got. Let's go and have a look. Must be slightly, must have done what we did that last time. It did this before, didn't it? And we've not reached the storing limit, have we? No. Hardly. That's bizarre. You have to get in and out again. Right. Oh, no. Right. Mowers. I'm sure we've only... Have we got 2 mowers in our... Or have we got 3? 2. 1 over the road and... Yeah, right, okay. Let's go get that one going. And I think the 175 is the perfect choice. And do we need some... We do. Let's repair this. Good habits is what I want to be in. Repair and refuel. Smashing. Right, we'll use the torpedo to do the mowing on this side. Using the McCormick now, aren't we? Now, where is the... I should be able to just do it. I did see it. Yeah, it's nice to have our own fuel place now, it is. I think we left the Zeta on this, didn't we, actually? Yeah, we did, actually. This is true. And it doesn't struggle in this field, funnily enough. Doesn't. So do you know? Let's just set it going. It'll even have that course on, which is a night. Yeah. Now then, at this, yeah. Let's wash it though. It is. It absolutely is ditched. Yeah, I wish I could find a little tiny corner shed for it, actually, if I'm honest. I do think that deserves a wash too. These old, fantastic mowers. Really good. And I don't mean the design is old, I mean this particular mower is as old as this farm. Actually, that is true. Did we ever have a map update? Not where we did... How long have we been on this farm? Is what I want to know. 6 years we have been on this farm. Wow. Should be. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. This is definitely the right one. And let's go then. We're going to go grab the New Holland that can cut across the road. Let's shut these doors, gates. Oh, it's going to clock. Now then, let's look onto the road. This is something you're not supposed to do on an English road, reverse. But we have little option. Now then, we're already committed. Right, smashing. And that is of course why, because it is, yeah, you could so easy to have an accident. Right, so mower. Did I leave it on field? I think I put it in the new shed. Could actually, that's the point. That's going to need a new mowing thing, isn't it? That field, so it did have a thing, but we're going to crash into the new shed if we do that. Yeah. Haha, it is. And then has this got narrows? Do you know, we're going to manually cut this one. We'll just start here. This likewise has not had any TLC for a while. So, with that in mind, you're going to give it some now, definitely. Smashing. Now that was monkey. Now then, that's going to clip that, so I'm going to have to be careful. Avoid that. Go around it. It's really, yeah, it's not good enough at the minute. Careful, we don't have to be mowing any wheat. Is it wheat or barley? I can't remember what it is in this field. It is barley. So that should be ready in a couple of months. Yeah, let's give it a good wide berth. Right, I am going to go into a time lapse. Do you know something? I'm going to do this side myself. So I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. think we're going to leave it here. We're going to drop this one bale off and we're going to go across the road because there's always 2 or 3 loads. It has been a long session. I don't want this to be... Aha. Yeah, that's perfect queue. Yeah, we should carry on that across the other side next session, I think. We'll just drop this one off because we know we're going to get a full 2 loads out of that at least. So, I think it's 3 actually. It's the biggest field we've got. So, yeah, we've got 2 loads and this one bale. So, we're doing quite well from this side. It has been a long session. That's why I thought I'd leave that till next session and we'll crack on. We'll have a bit of silage if we cycle on till dinner. The last job we'll do is we'll take that slurry across. We'll leave for another session. We'll do that next time, I think. Yeah, our daily job list is getting longer, which is why it takes longer to cycle through on Greenlands now. It really does. Right, let's just let that. Let's remember, we need to reverse slightly. Yeah, otherwise we're going to catch that metalwork that's just there. Yeah, we need to spin around without taking out the Genesis. Genesis always throws me out every time I jump into it because it's so good a steerer. It's such a changeover from traditional tractors. It is really difficult. Right. So then, yeah, this is now. Have we got the trailer in the way? Probably. So if we have, let's be sensible. Drop this off for a minute and let's move that out of the way. Of course, someone has left another trailer in the way, just to make things a little interesting for me. Avoid that. Whilst looking in my mirror at that. Smash it and drag this right down here, not in front of the gate. Yeah, I don't know why that won't allow me to do that anymore. It's like I can't grab the under the hedge, it won't let me do it, so there's not much I can do. It's weird how you can deform the field but then you can't fix it at a later time. Oh, missed it. Smashing. This time we can just pull straight underneath that. I think we can just about get this. He says. That is, yeah, we'll just let that all drain out and then that is it. Yeah, the grass is now in the farm supplies production, so that's being converted. Yeah, 172 tons already converted, 6 tons of silage, amazing. 699 tons of water. Switch you off for a minute. Let's fill you for next time. Just make sure that's all gone, and that is where we're going to leave it. Yeah. Now, did I do the animals in my rush? No. No, I didn't. Tuts, Mr. Smith. Now remember, you have to jump in this. So I was wondering why. Yeah, we need to go back a little. Try that. Ah, we're already filled. We need to empty, not fill. Right, Yeah, I'm going to fix that. It's true. I've started to do this on quite a few Let's Plays, and it does make sense. Greenlands we haven't done yet, but it does seem silly. I know we've lost a little bit, but I don't think I have a point. In Britain, most farmers actually stick a ball cock system in, so they actually don't ever have to fill these type of things. So we are going to do as close as you can in farming simulator terms. Let's do a bit of, yeah, let's also paint that and make it look as nice as possible. We're even going to put some grass down. We are, so you'll never know who's there. Well, you will if you look closely, because the grass is slightly different. Apart from that, there we go. Right, so we should. Smashing. Right, and we need to stop doing that. Right, milk can wait, that's not important. Wow, that does feel nice and quickly. I can't get over how quickly the Overtana does feel. It is amazing. We shan't use you. Just let that go out. We shall feed our hungry... The cat, they've got plenty of food, that is one thing I will say. Yeah, but they were very low on water. Luckily we didn't actually let we do look after our animals reasonably well. Because that we can do without being attached. Smashing. Oh, actually I'm not sure you can on that. Thinking about it, that is a bit special. I think it lets you get away with it. Technically it shouldn't really. Right, this definitely needs... that is ditched. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. I think I'm going to go for the full realism. I am. It's so little. The hardest bit is the first person perspective. I think I'm going to do the where you have to hand attach. I think I'm going to go the whole hog. If you're going to go for realism, then go realism. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. There are very few people who do that on all Let's Plays. Do you know something? I'd like to give it a shot. Right, let's go back slightly. Yeah, the angles are horrible. We need to pull heavily left straight away because we are really almost scraping the wall. This is going to struggle a bit with this. Is this 100 or 150 horsepower? I can't remember with this one, whether this is the... I always do that, and every single time I say, let's leave birds here or in the... and every single time do I remember. No, I absolutely do not. This should be totally full. It's 250 tons. The straw's going down, but it's still good. Let's go see. I want to see how much manure we get on a daily basis, because we know we emptied that and we were down. It was still 10 tons. Don't like the idea. 55 tons a day. That is amazing. Doesn't get through that much straw though, so that is quite good. Right. Yeah, pull left quickly so you don't clip 82 Studios. Attach it. Right, we're going to make this easy, so we are going to go forwards. Ooh, it is struggling. I knew it would. I did say this, and I was right. Not that I am always, in fact. We aren't, but... Right, let's go round. Yeah, because that's what I say, the cows still come in the middle anyway. You're always going to see cows in the Royal Christie one, unless Royal Christie one actually fixes this, if it's possible to. That's the other thing. It's not always down to modders. It really sometimes is down to the game. Yeah, the way that it's designed. So you can't escape from that. Right, let's pull a little bit more heavily to the left and see if we can avoid blocking that. okay. The answer to that question is no. It surprises me. It's only just, wow. It's not really grazing, actually. It's just another secret collision. Okay, now it's not colliding. That's strange. It felt like it hit something. Oh, you just lie down. But you know something? I think I'm right. Yeah, we're going to open both of these. Because you're going to sit in the middle anyway, no matter what I do. We all know that, yeah, you're a figment of our imagination. Just as this cow shouldn't be here. Aha, no, actually that has got some in, so let's just feel this ready for next time. But let's get ahead of the game. We've got a lot of jobs to do. That we have, and let's also empty you one more time, because you don't half get through some water. I think it's trying to fill this with 2 million tonnes of water. It's up to 700 tonnes, I reckon it is. It's doing well on this. You're keeping up with the water on this. You are. Well, it's keeping up with everything, that is the good news. The water distributor is now, I am actually using it properly, is working as you'd expect, so that's excellent. It is filling everything that needs filling, so it is doing its job. I like this semi-automaticness, it's quite good. Still got to do your bit though, it's not completely like... That surely should have just filled, because it was on TMR. It should tell it to fill TMR, because we've got TMR in the back, so I don't get it why it was being awkward. I thought it just filled it. Right, okay. Now this time let's just, yeah, we're trying to leave this in place. Let's see if we can do a better job of pulling around. Let's try to go a little bit straighter, and you've not, you've oversteered this time, so this is just as bad the other way. So now I need to try and compensate. Let's look backwards. See if... Oh, actually, I don't know that you did overcompensate. Looks about right. Try and keep your angle right with me. Now let's look forwards now. You did do the bad job of keeping almost parallel. Ah, it's not popping because she filled it. That's what I say. Right, smashing. And that is definitely this time a wrap. We've done the animals. So future me can go across the road and just... No. You'll find jobs forever. That's the trouble. You really will. Right. How much milk do you have? Well, I think we're going to need to stick... Yeah, 145 tonnes. This is only managing about 10 tonnes. So that's about 14 months worth of... I think I'm not talking out of... Let's just have a look. I'm sure I'm right. I'm sure the butter is 4,800-ish, 5,000. That is... 48 would be 4,000. It's about 2,400, and chocolates is 50 times 50 is about 2.5 grand, 2,500 litres. So there's not a lot going out. It's about 10 tonnes a day of milk. So there is 14 months of things in that. This is not much different. We could stick the milk out. We've stuck the milk in, so that's actually selling milk as well, which I think we need to. Let's go and do the other one if I haven't done it already. I think we're going to need to truly sell. Yeah, we have done raw milk. No, I didn't say raw milk actually. It just said milk. So we're selling milk on that one, but not this one. So let's rectify that. Yeah. Oh, it is. On both. Right, smashing, that is it. That's as good as it gets. I still think we need another one. I don't know that we've got... Mind you, no, we'll do what I said. Yeah, I'm being silly. We probably will need... Mind you, know, that one, that tank is useful. We did say that. I reckon the odd... Like perhaps today, we ought to take a full load of milk and let our dairies just top these two up with a little bit, which I think I've got some in the storage. And then we will take a full load off for the first time ever. Let's have a look. How much? No, it is that one. Milk. All in one production. No, that's hours. For their hours. Greenlands Auction Centre. Milk. Okay, let's tag you. Let's see, where are you? Ah. It is literally right next door. Let's go and have a quick look. No, of course it's not going to show its... We may... Oh, that's true. The green beam of light will help us. It will. Which is there. Smashing. So we can sell our spare milk here. I do like that. That's fantastic. Have I got... Did I leave them on earlier? No. Interactive save markers, no. They're actually on all of the time. We can't have no control over this. So smashing, that's what we are going to do. We'll sell a load of milk whenever we need to. And yeah, I am going to say, well, thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to continue with me on this. I am loving this. Weather is amazing. You think, yeah, I'm done. I've got all of the equipment that I need for the farm, and yet it's still good fun. It really is. I mean, there's no financial sort of aspect to this. All we are doing is that's the sort of bit. I'd like to see where we get. How far do we go? Because we really shouldn't be spending any money now. I think we've even, yeah, as I said, that one will even do for the milk because it's clean. It's just used for water. So I don't see why. Yeah, I think we've got everything. I really do. I don't think we've got any. We don't need anything, or I think that is it. Simple as. Right. Yeah. So it's just a matter of continuing on the ride. We even have our sugar beet harvested. That'll be the last job we do this year. We have our own, and yeah, it's going to be fantastic. It really is. I shall miss this Let's Play though. I really, really will. But there are empires to be built on the maps. There are, but it's massive shout out to Peter978 for such a fantastic map. Yeah, and I'm not even going to mention the field edges because it's your choice, and I respect your creative prowess enough to respect that if you want them to be small, then that'll do me. It will. I thoroughly enjoyed my time on this fantastic map. We have had hours, hundreds of hours of enjoyment on this map. It really is amazing, and I still do not regret choosing this end of the map, which was a fluke because there was no precision farming data at that time. Yeah, so 69, 70, 52, 54 and 72. By a fluke, we picked all of the fields that were pretty much all loam. We got that massive square of loam that you can see here. Massive loam. That is absolutely amazing. It really is. Wow, 73 is good as well. I never realised. So yeah, we've done very well. We really have. Even that square. That's why I didn't want to put sheds in that really, because of that very fact. I realised, yeah, we were going to lose all of that loam. 71 is, in comparison, yeah, the worst, one of the worst fields. And even sandy loam's not terrible. It really isn't. But yeah, if you're going to lose a field, that would have been the one to lose. Or maybe 55, but that's too big. I mean, sandy loam's not terrible. Silty clay's the worst in 68. So that is always the nasty bit. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I promised I was going, and I will. So thank you very much for watching. Any suggestions, comments, please, please always remember this is our farm. It's not just mine, and they're not just words. I do mean it. I would love to hear your feedback. Anything you'd like to see, not necessarily on this Let's Play, but on any of the Let's Plays. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.